today's video, we're going to be talking about all these celebrity deaths that have been happening within the Black community. Some of them might be natural. I don't want to just get on here and say everybody is being sacrificed. But a lot of our Black celebrities have been dying. It's just really questionable. But without further more to say, like, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Krazy Conspiracy team and turn on your bell post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Let's just jump right into this. The online source that I am reading this off of is from news1.com. One person who just recently died not too long ago, probably like a couple days ago, was Virgil. He was the founder of the Off-White fashion house and artistic director of Louis Vuitton menswear. And that is just powerful to hear from a Black man, because you don't often hear successful Black men like that. It's very rare and not very talked about. For 2 years, Virgil battled a rare, aggressive form of cancer, cardiac. He chose to endure his battle privately since his diagnosis in 2019, which is understandable. That had to be so tough for him. I just can't imagine. Cancer sucks. He underwent numerous challenging treatments. He often said, "Everything I do is for the 17-year-old version myself." Believing deeply in the power of art to inspire future generations. I can barely read my handwriting, that's crazy, but that's powerful. The next person who just recently died was a little boy by the name Antoine Fowler, and he was 6 years old. Oh, and I forgot to say Virgil was 41. Antoine Fowler, he was 6 years old. He was a viral internet sensation, and Antoine died from what may have been autoimmune. He became an internet celebrity after a video showed him asking his mother, "Where are we about to eat?" His condition left him unable to drink milk and eat solid foods, said by his GoFundMe page. Antoine's personality and lovable look captured the hearts of millions online. He was diagnosed with autoimmune in 2015, undergoing 25 surgeries, which is very heartbreaking. He was a baby, 6 years old. My condolences go out to all the families of these people that I'm getting ready to talk about. The next person is young Dolph. I've never heard of Virgil before either. I've seen Antoine, I've seen the video, never really looked into it or never really been a fan of that video, respectfully. But young Dolph, I've never heard of him. He was a prominent and popular Memphis rapper. He was shot and killed in his home. He was a Memphis rapper. He was shot and killed in his hometown on Wednesday during an apparent ambush by two gunmen with high-powered weapons. At the time he was killed, young Dolph was patronizing a local Black-owned bakery. And that is a beautiful thing to hear. We need more Black-owned businesses, especially local businesses. I really appreciate these artists because they're trying to make a difference in the world, and it's about time. But unfortunately, the ones who are doing positive things seem to keep getting wiped out. I don't understand why. I'm not even gonna speak on it because I'm not even familiar with these people, so I'm just gonna tell you about these people because I keep asking myself, why is all of these Black artists dying? It's either they're dying from cancer, some type of sickness, or they're getting shot or being mysteriously found in their homes. I don't know, like, it's just so weird. I'm not saying that these people were sacrificed or anything, not at all. I'm just reading you the deaths of our Black folks who have been dying this year. The recent one, like I said, is Virgil. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. Young Dolph was 36. W. Sterling Carey, 94. I'm not sure who he is. He was the first African American to lead National Council of Churches. He died at his home in Flossmoor, Illinois. Natural causes, I'm guessing. He was 94. They didn't say in specific what he died from, so I'm guessing it's just natural causes. I wish you guys can see my view. My window is open and it's just like a rays of sun coming right in, and it's so beautiful. It's just yellow and gorgeous. The sun is going down, but I wish you guys could see it. Alpo Martinez, he was 55, and he was an infamous former drug dealer. He was killed over the weekend in Harlem. He was shot 5 times. That's ruthless. Ronnie Wilson was 73. He was the older brother of Charlie Wilson, co-founder and one-third of the legendary Gap Band. Never heard of it. He passed away at his home in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He suffered from a stroke 1 week prior to his death. He previously suffered several strokes throughout the years, which is so unimaginable. It seems like we are getting unhealthy, you know, like not because we want to, but because it's purposely being done by the people who are making the food. I mean, literally every month, if not every other month, there is a black artist who has died of something. His wife also said he held her hand before he drew his last breath. Jovita Moore was a broadcast TV news anchor and she was 53. Never heard of her before. She was diagnosed with brain cancer earlier this year. She died overnight on August 28th following complications from brain cancer. She was a journalist based in Atlanta, an award-winning TV journalist based in Atlanta. Agnes was an Olympic long-distance runner and she was 25 years old. That is very young. She was found dead in her home on October 15th in an apparent murder. The 25-year-old world-class athlete was found with stab wounds to her neck, and her husband, Abraham, who is also a world-class long-distance runner, was arrested in Kenya on murder charges in the grisly killing. Wow. You cannot do anything without either being in the middle of something that doesn't even involve you, or someone doing cruel things to you, or someone being jealous of you. It's always something. It's just so dangerous. You never know when you're going to be in the middle of a situation gone wrong and you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, you never know. That's heartbreaking. Her own husband. Our black people are winning and then their lives are just cut so short. Melvin Van Peebles, he was a filmmaker and movie director. He was 89 years old. He died on September 21st. Anthony A.J. Johnson, comedian and actor. He was 56. He is the guy that I was talking about on Friday where he was acting like he slipped in the store. Johnson was found lifeless in his Los Angeles store in early September, and that's kind of like Friday. I'm telling you, I think that they predict some of these celebrities' death in movies. He was found dead. Unverified reports suggest Johnson died from a heart attack, but there was no immediate confirmation. Michael K. Williams, he was an actor. He was 54. He was found dead in his Brooklyn apartment on September 6th. Carl Bean, he was a gay preacher. He was 77. He died on Tuesday, September 7th in Los Angeles. The cause of death was not immediately reported. Jacob, he was a guitarist. He died at the age of 65. The reported cause of death is complications from COVID-19. Fuquan Johnson, comedian, 42, died September 5th, 2021 of an overdose from a batch of cocaine laced with fentanyl with attending a gathering in Los Angeles. Greg Leaks, TV personality, 66, died September 1st, 2021 at the age of 66 after a 3-year-long battle with colon cancer. It's just so many people who died. A man named, he was 79, former president of Chad. He died of complications from COVID-19. Chucky Thomas, he was a music producer. He was 53. But allhiphop.com reported that Thompson died following a battle with COVID-19. Steve Zombie Gaines, rapper, 49, died of unknown causes. Cameron Burrow, track star, 26. The cause of his death was not immediately reported. And if I say that, just know that I don't know what they died from. Maybe you guys do. But Paul Johnson, house music DJ, he was 50. His cause of death was reported as complications from COVID-19. Bob Moses, 86. It just says he died on Sunday, July 25th. He was 86 years old. There's just so many people, like some of them are older. Biz Markie, he died following a long battle with diabetes. He was 57. I'm sure we all heard of Matima Swavey. He was a social media star. He was 19. He was shot in Wilmington, Delaware. He had 3 million followers on TikTok and hundreds of thousands of more followers on Instagram and Twitter. I did hear about that one. I did see him on YouTube with Kid Murray. and Destiny. I did hear about the Haiti president that died. I think he died, I forgot how, but it was said that he was trying to put out a cure for COVID, and that's why he was killed. They tried to, I think, assassinate his wife as well. The list just goes on. I can literally read many more names that have died this year. Not too long ago, Keisha Cole's parents just died, which is very strange. I'm not sure if Nicki Minaj's father died this year. He passed away due to a car accident. Very successful people. I remember the death of Nipsey Hussle. I heard that he was going to, or he already did, purchase half of an island. I also found out some insane details. It was said that King Von, Young Dolph, and Aaliyah were all signed to Empire. And it's funny, Aaliyah's uncle this year just signed to Empire, and he's now working with Empire. So I don't want to jump to conclusions. And a lot of people pointed it out too, that a lot of these rappers who have been dying have rings that are star-shaped. They're like big icy rings. And with Aaliyah, I was trying to figure out if she ever wore stars. She does have a picture of her in a shirt with stars on it. She does have an American flag shirt. It's red with stars on it. She did have stars above her bed. I don't know if those mean anything, but it's just really weird that they were all signed to Empire. And it's funny how her uncle is now working with them. You guys let me know what you think about all these deaths. Like I said, the list just goes on. There's so many more deaths that has happened this year. I think the other dude from Friday died, Debo. I don't know if it was this year, but I know he passed away. He was found in his apartment. The dude that was working with Tupac, I forgot his name. He had like the white skunk piece and he had an afro. I'll put the name right here if I can find him. He was found, I think, in his hotel room. I don't know, but you guys let me know what you think about this video. Do you think that there's weird activity going on in the black community? I heard that they're trying to depopulate black people. Do you think that this is what it is? I'm pretty sure some of these people did die of natural causes. Oh, I also wanted to mention Chadwick Boseman, the man from Black Panther. He recently died, I think, of cancer. I just get a weird feeling with his death as well, but could just be a feeling, who knows. But it's just very strange. You guys let me know what you think about all these black celebrities dying, these black online dying. I'm really not going to talk about it too much because, like I said, maybe it's just freak accidents mixed with natural caused deaths. I don't know, but anyways, that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to watch this video all the way to the end. If you made it to the end, I want you to comment. Then I'll know if you watched it all the way through. So if you made it this far, comment. Yeah, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Do you remember that one night when we fell in love? What we had felt so right, 'cause we had trust. Now we're drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So what? You, what we've been through.